all right.
Rocking out to the Tech
extended
Talk.
mix would be better.
Tech Talk rock.
Remix
Got
on
it in
that.
my iPod.
Andy Baryer is here to talk about a new phone. Blackberry 10 is finally out.
Yes, finally.
Been waiting for so long.
Competitive.
I actually asked BlackBerry when their new phone's coming out. They said the first quarter of 2013, which gives them 4 months, basically,
goodness.
to release
It's going to
the new
rival the iPhone.
But I
5.
guarantee you when it does come out, it will be solid. It's not going to,
yeah,
be
you
flawed
think so?
like their other releases. Well, they've had some times before where they released it and things
Yeah.
didn't work. The
Yeah.
playbook, for example, the native email didn't
right,
work.
yeah.
No excuses now.
But Apple, when Apple puts out a product, you know it works.
Yes, and they have unveiled the iPhone 5 today.
Yes. A couple things. First of all, we know it's called the iPhone 5. Had a pretty good hint with that graphic that they sent all the media with the little 5 on it.
Right.
I'm a little upset, and it's not about the phone. I'm upset that Apple can't keep secrets anymore. Pretty much everything that we saw today has been on the Twitterverse for the last while.
Right.
And I think I know why. It's because Steve Jobs is no longer around. He's a scary dude. You didn't want to be on his hit list. If you were on Steve Jobs' hit list, he would totally,
And now no one will keep a secret because they're not scared of it.
they're not scared that Steve
Do you
Jobs anymore.
think that not cheapens, but I don't know. Well, it lessens the mystique, I guess. Does that really change things for them?
It
though?
does. Apple was so good at keeping good secrets, but everything that we heard about the iPhone 5, like it has LTE, a bigger screen, it's thinner, it's lighter. All those stuffs we already heard about on the thing. So a lot of people on Twitter were kind of upset because you want to see that breaking thing. But we didn't see it today. But still, it's a great phone, hands down. It's
Would
a
you
great
say
phone.
a substantial upgrade on the iPhone 4?
Well, this is the first time they actually made a bigger screen.
Yeah.
They've always had, they decided to go up 4-inch screens, which is funny because for a long time, smartphones were getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Now they're getting bigger, bigger, and bigger. Look at the Samsung Galaxy Note 2, 5.5 inches. That's big. It's almost in the tablet zone.
And I heard it was 20% lighter. I just don't even understand how that's possible.
Well, this is an
that's
interesting
really-
thing. When they were mounting about the battery, they kind of skipped through it pretty quickly. They didn't talk much about the battery. And it's funny because they could have actually put a bigger battery on it if they made it a little bit heavier. They could put some more battery on it. But they decided they wanted to have the thinnest phone, and they wanted to have a super light phone. And that's what the consumers are expecting, and that's what they're going to get.
So it'll be faster.
It'll be faster.
This
yes.
is that LTE thing. So explain the LTE.
So LTE stands for long-term evolution. We've heard of 3G, then there's kind of like 4G, but this is kind of beyond 4G is what they're calling it.
Okay.
It's kind of like the next generation of speeds. The thing about LTE is you're going to get download speeds that are tremendously fast, but your battery's going to get will die faster as well.
Right.
So I'm going to be interested when this iPhone comes out to put it through some tests to see just how long and if it really goes on the stats that they say. Because every time they say these battery lives at a certain hours, when I try it, it's never like that. So
When does it hit stores?
it's going to be hitting stores. You can pre-order it on the 14th, and then it'll be hitting stores, I believe, on the 21st.
And how much are these things going to cost?
Well, they're the same prices as the 4S was. They're just basically kind of moving everything up, down. So Apple doesn't really change the price. They have these price models.
Right.
Usually it's about $100 more for the next one up in terms of memory. So it should be coming out, I guarantee you, lineups everywhere.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Actually, Mike Egerbo's in a lineup right now.
Oh, that's why he's not. Does it have that RF, what is it called?
NFC.
NFC, yeah.
Yes.
Near field.
That's the one thing that I was kind of surprised that they didn't put. And NFC stands for near field communication, which allows basically your phone to turn into a wallet, into a mobile wallet. So you can pay your credit card, you can sync to your phone, and then you can just use that instead of your credit card. It didn't come with it. And I didn't think they would because it's thinner and lighter. And to have that NFC, they would need a bigger size. So
okay.
that was the most
buy
shocking
the
thing.
iPhone 6.
Yes.
we should
Well,
wait.
actually,
That's Apple's way.
it'll be a 5S, I think.
5S.
If history tells us anything,
Right,
it will be
gotcha.
the 5S, yes.
It won't be the new iPhone.
Yes.
Like the new iPad.
Yes, that's
All right. We only have 10 seconds left. Do you want to just quickly mention NHL?
Oh, yeah, so the lockout's coming. People that are trying to figure out how they're going to survive the lockout, NHL 13. Made in Burnaby, you could actually play online with 750 people in your own league. So you can be a GM, you can be the commissioner or a coach or a player. You can do everything on this game.
You can be Gary Bettman?
Well, you could act like you're Gary Bettman. Thankfully, you're not Gary Bettman. Nobody wants to be.
Sophie's now a gamer because of the story that you're doing
working on a
for
story for
16 by 9,
yeah.
and you're all hooked up. What's your gamer tag? Do you have it yet?
I need to come up with one. Do you have one for me? Story's not coming out till October, so we have some time. I need to learn how to play the games first.
Okay.
Will you teach me?
Yeah, sure.
I know how to
Are
play.
you a gamer?
How to play Pong.
Gamer, sure. Can't get rid of that.
Oh, he's got game all
A
right.
little time now to do it, though.